I'm 7 years old and I've never seen the sun. I've never heard my own name. When I was a baby, I lost my eyesight and my hearing to a high fever. The world is just darkness and silence. And I'm so angry all the time. I eat with my hands off everyone's plates. I throw plates across the room when I don't get my way. I bite my mom when she tries to brush my hair. My baby sister is in her crib. I tip it over. Mom finds her crying on the floor. She screams at me, but I don't know what. I just know I did something bad. That night I feel heavy footsteps shaking the floor. I press my hands against the wall. I feel my mom crying. Mom takes me to meet Alexander Graham Bell. He invented the telephone. He helps deaf children. He says one teacher might be able to help me. A few months later, a stranger walks into our house. Her name is Anne Sullivan. She is 20 and half blind. Anne hands me a doll. I throw it and bite her hand. Anne tells my parents she needs to be alone with me. We move into a small cottage in the garden. For weeks she traces shapes into my palm. I think it's a stupid game. I rip her dress. I lock her in the closet. Anne never gives up. The next morning she traces letters again. One morning I smash my doll into the fireplace. Anne grabs my wrist hard and pulls me outside. Something sweet is in the air. I don't know what yet. She drags me to the water pump in the yard. She puts one of my hands under the spout. Cold water rushes over my fingers. Then she traces 5 letters into my other palm. W-A-T-E-R. Something explodes inside my head. The cold wet thing on my hand has a name. Everything has a name. I drop to my knees in the wet dirt. My fingers touch the ground. Anne spells E-A-R-T-H. Then a tree. She spells T-R-E-E. The sweet smell. She spells H-O-N-E-Y-S-U-C-K-L-E. Then my own face. She spells H-E-L-E-N. Helen. My name. I have a name. I run back inside and find my mom in the kitchen. I press my hand to her cheek. She spells M-O-T-H-E-R into my palm. I spell it back to her. She drops to the floor sobbing and pulls me into her arms. By the end of the month, I know hundreds of words. I spell C-A-K-E and Anne gives me a cake. A year later, I'm reading Braille with my fingertips. By 10, I'm writing letters with my own hand. At 16, I put my hand on Anne's throat. I want to talk with my own mouth like everyone else. Anne says it's impossible. I make her try anyway. I feel the vibrations of her throat, her nose, her lips. I copy them with my own face, lesson after lesson. My voice is broken and shaky, but on the 7th try, I speak my first full sentence. I am not dumb now. At 24, I become the first deaf and blind college graduate. I write 12 books with my own hands. Every American president from Cleveland to Johnson meets me. Crowds of thousands listen to me speak. Anne stays by my side for 49 years until the day she dies. She is my eyes. She is my ears. She is the reason I exist. The wild child Dad wanted to send away changed the world, all because one stranger refused to give up on me. Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much.